Chinese New Year's is celebrated very differently across Asia. Let's take a quick look at a few unique traditions of how people ring in the new year. The first region on our list is Hong Kong. Family reunions. Families in Hong Kong gather for a reunion dinner on Chinese New Year's Eve, sharing symbolic dishes that are especially created for just this time of the year. Then there are the famous lucky red envelopes, known as Lai Si. The tradition of giving and receiving red envelopes containing money symbolizes good luck and blessing for the upcoming year. They are given out to family members, friends, children, and even to service people such as the waitstaff of restaurants you frequent during the year. Next up is Hong Kong's gorgeous flower markets. Traditional flower markets, such as the one in Victoria Park, offer a lively atmosphere with festival decorations and obviously a variety of flowers. Vendors will set up stalls, just like a Western Christmas market, to sell their wares. Lucky plants to purchase would include the money tree, lucky bamboo, and orchids. And for goodness sakes, avoid any cacti plant at this time of the year, as they are considered unlucky. Special foods for the new year in Hong Kong. Number 1. Turnip cake, which is a lot more delicious than it sounds. Lo bak go, turnip cake, is made from radish and rice flour. It is a popular dish symbolizing prosperity and growth. Number 2. Lin go. This is a steamed glutinous rice cake consumed to symbolize growth, progress, and the promise of a better year. Next up, we have pun choi. This is a traditional Cantonese dish served in a humongous basin. Pun choi is a festive delicacy featuring layers of ingredients like seafood, meat, and vegetables that is eaten family style. Next up on our list is China. Colorful and vibrant dragon and lion dances are accompanied by rhythmic beats of drums and cymbals, and they are performed mainly to ward off evil spirits. But they're an absolute delight to the eyes and ears. Another absolute tradition is the dumpling making. Family members come and gather together to make dumplings. The dumplings symbolize wealth and good fortune, and then they are shared during the festive meals. Temple fairs and lantern festivals. Traditional temple fairs take place, offering a range of activities, including folk performances, traditional crafts, and local delicacies. And many cities in China host lantern festivals with beautifully decorated lanterns that illuminate the streets and public spaces. Another unique tradition is the Spring Festival couplets. Red banners with auspicious phrases and wishes are hung in homes, and dumplings are often prepared with a coin inside as a symbol of good fortune. Specially created foods for the new year. Number 1. Serving fish is vital. The Chinese word for fish, yu, sounds like the word for surplus. It symbolizes an abundance of wealth and prosperity. Number 2. The tong yun. These are sweet glutinous balls of rice. They are often filled with sesame paste, red bean paste, or peanuts, and are eaten together to signify family togetherness. Number 3. Gaoji, or dumplings. Eating dumplings during Chinese New Year symbolizes wealth and good fortune. And that is because the shape of these dumplings resemble ancient Chinese gold or silver ingots. Lastly on the list, we have Lin go. And this rice cake is an important dish because it symbolizes growth and progress and the promise of a higher income in the upcoming year. Now we've arrived at gorgeous Singapore. A big tradition in Singapore is the open houses. Many families hold open houses, inviting their friends and relatives to come together and exchange well wishes at this time of the year. Lighting of firecrackers. While not as common anymore due to safety regulations, the lighting of firecrackers was traditionally associated with dispelling negative energy. Specialty foods for the new year in Singapore. Number 1, one of my favorites, bak kwa or gonyok, is a sweet meat jerky. The sweet meat is a popular snack exchanged as a symbol of good luck and prosperity. Number 2, pineapple tarts. These buttery pastries are filled with pineapple jam. They are often consumed as pineapple symbolizes wealth and prosperity. Number 3, Similar to Hong Kong's pun choi, pen chai is a layered pot of ingredients representing wealth and, of course, prosperity. And we have come across lingo before. The steamed gelatinous rice cake is commonly enjoyed because it symbolizes the promise of a better new year. The last item on our list is a fish, yusang. This is a fun one because the tossing of the raw fish salad symbolizes abundance and prosperity, and the higher the toss, the greater the fortune. Our next stop is Japan. Japan does not officially celebrate Chinese New Year, and it is not a national holiday for this country. But that doesn't mean that there still aren't special celebrations. For example, there is a 15-day Chinese Spring Festival in Yokohama, where you can witness lion and dragon dances, catch a celebration parade, and see thousands of lanterns on a final day of the festival. If you're going to be in Japan at this season, you should definitely prepare for the crowds, as all the neighboring countries that do officially celebrate the Lunar New Year will come and descend upon Japan en masse to enjoy their holidays. Celebrating the Lunar New Year in Korea. In Korea, Lunar New Year is the biggest holiday of the year. So let's start with the tradition of Bokjimyeoni. Cash gifts, aka lucky money, is given to children by their relatives during the New Year period in money bags that are called Bokjimyeoni. And while I've completely butchered the pronunciation on that one, you can check on screen and have it spelt out for you correctly. Lucky colors and lucky symbol. The color red is a traditional and popular color during the Lunar New Year, as it symbolizes good fortune and happiness. A red diamond-shaped decoration with the character Fu, which means luck, is also commonly used. The Fu is placed in an upside-down position so that the luck will pour into the home. Special foods that are created for the New Year's celebration would include number 1, tekguk. I'm sorry for the pronunciation. This is a traditional soup consisting of rice cakes. It is commonly served with braised beef broth and typically garnished with thin slices of eggs, green onion, and meat. Number 2 is jeon, and this is a delicious pancake dish that is always present in the holidays for a celebration. This pancake-like dish can be made with a variety of ingredients that often feature seafood, including shrimp, oysters, and of course, vegetables and meats. Now we have arrived in Taiwan. Here, we'll start with door god paintings. Paintings of the two door gods are often displayed on doors to protect the homes from evil spirits during the New Year's. The tradition of dumpling making as a family is alive and well in Taiwan. Gathering together as a family to make dumplings brings good fortune. The dumplings serve as a representation of prosperity and positive prospects. And of course, then these dumplings are then shared during the celebratory feast. Specialty foods for the new year. Number 1, the famous 8 treasured rice. This is a festive dish that features glutinous rice and 8 different ingredients that represent the good fortunes and prosperities of the year to come. Then we have the tongyuns. These are sweet gelatinous rice balls, and they are served to symbolize family togetherness and harmony. Coming in number 3, we have the taro cake, and this is another dish that tastes much better than it sounds. Taro cake is a popular dish, and it symbolizes good luck and positive energy. And we'll close up with yunxiao, which is basically a rice dumpling filled with various fillings. And traditionally, they are eaten during the Lantern Festival that marks the end of the Chinese New Year celebrations. Please join me soon for part 2 of this video, where I'll explore the customs and traditions of how Chinese New Year is celebrated in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, Thailand, Cambodia, and the Philippines. Oh, are you still here? In that case, let me introduce myself. I am Nicole. I am the creator of the video you just watched. If you're curious about my actual day job, come and visit me at www.minicouples.com. I create and sculpt whimsical and adorable cake toppers that are made from your photographs. If you're searching for a forever keepsake of your wedding day, anniversary, birthday, then come see me and we'll talk.